Hi, this is Abraham Walker with Ask A Walker, your Northern Virginia real estate agent. Doing a quick little update for you for the homeowners that own properties in that 22150, 22310, 22315 area, right off of the Parkway. This is for individuals who own $800,000 plus properties. Doing a little research for another client of mine, and I wanted to kind of share with you some of the market stats that we're seeing as we move into the fall winter selling season. Homes in that 800 plus thousand price range are selling an average of 42 days on the market. The average sales price for that price range is $862,000, which just goes to show us that we don't have that many $1 million houses in this particular zone. And those houses are selling for 98% of list price, right? So whatever price you see on the market, there's not much negotiations that are going on with the price of those properties. A few interesting facts that I made a note of is that home sales in the second and third quarter for those three respective zip codes, the second and third quarter represented 2/3 of all of the transactions for the year, right? And this is going back to 2016 as well. So what this means is that you can anticipate that we're going to have less home sales in the 800,000 plus price range. So if you're thinking about coming on the market, you really want to consider A, are you going to be priced competitively? B, are you going to look the best, especially when it comes to marketing your property online? These are just some things you want to consider. Another interesting fact is that 60% of the transactions that have happened in the past 365 days, so we're in August right now, so from August 2018 to August 2017, 60% of those transactions have come from buyer's agents from outside of our local market area. What is that telling us? It's just telling us the thing that we know, but now it's giving us a little bit more concrete evidence, is that in the higher price markets, as far as like the Arlington area, Falls Church, McLean area, your dollar doesn't travel that far. So people are coming further down the Beltway to find a great value and still be in the Fairfax County school system. This is good news, and it just shows that there is demand for these size homes. It'll just take you a little bit longer to sell that property if you're selling in the fall winter season. In the past 2 years, we've accounted for 10 and 11 transactions from this August time frame all the way up into December, the end of the year. So we don't see anything really changing in that respect. So expect to see 10 to 11 transactions from now to the end of the year. Currently, there's 20 plus properties on the market, so all of those properties will not be absorbed based on that trend. So 50%, a little bit more than 50% of those properties they just won't sell by this time to the end of the year. So that means that you're gonna have to make some decisions. A, do I really want to sell? B, am I sensitive to price, right? C, can I wait to sell next year? Like I just showed you or shared with you, 2/3 of the home sales are happening in the second and third quarter. It may be in your best interest to come back on the market, right? To take your property off the market, come back on the market January 2nd to be right at the beginning of the spring, summer selling season. And if you think that January 2nd is too early for you to come on the market, interesting fact that I pulled up, just for the $800,000 sales, right? So past 12 months, 53 transactions. In the month of February of this year, we had 4 transactions close in that 800,000 price range. In March, 5 transactions. April, 4 transactions. May, 7 transactions. June, 9 transactions. July, 7 transactions. This is just to show you that the spring selling season really starts in February, right? And if you're going to have a February transaction, then you have to be on the market in January. you just want to make sure that this works with your timing. You can always attempt to negotiate some type of rent back with the new owners of the property. I just wanted to kind of share that information with you. The last point I wanted to disclose or to let you know about is that if you're on the market right now, October 3rd is the last day you could be on the market to reach that January 2nd deadline, right? If you want your days on market to reset in the MLS, then you have to be off the market for 90 to 91 plus 90 to 91 days to have that days on market reset. And that days on market reset will just show that the property is quote unquote new to the market. And sometimes that's important to some sellers. So that's it for me. $800,000 plus owners. If you know anybody in that $800,000 plus price bracket, show them this video. And the stats that I was running this for was that 22150, 22310, and 22315. So right off of the Parkway, right outside of that Mix and Bowl area. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email to info@askawalker.com. You can also reach me on my cell, 703-539-2053, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.